it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and I recently did a Rosey Life planner video, and the planner had come slightly damaged, and it wasn't like a deal breaker for me. It was disappointing that it got damaged, but it did ship to America all the way from Finland. I was waiting for the cover to relax a little bit, and the owner of Rosey Life, Linda, wrote to me immediately on my video, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, this is so unacceptable. I'm so sorry. Reach out to me." And she sent me a new planner. So I was absolutely blown away because it was not really her fault that the planner got damaged. It just got damaged in transit, which I've had other planners from overseas get damaged in transit as well. I got a paper test that was like completely waterlogged once, and that company was really quick to fix it. Well, Linda reached out to me. I was just blown away that she watched the video and immediately reached out to me, sent me a new planner, and this one arrived very quickly. So I'm making this video. We're going to walk through the planner, and I still have that other video on my channel, but this one looks to be very intact. It was packed in a much bigger box with just lots of stuff. The bubble wrap, the tissue paper around it. So this one was much more protected, where the other one was kind of in a fitted box and it didn't have all the extra fluff around it. So I feel like this one was very, very well contained. So here is my Rosey Life planner, and now this is the one I said I was going to use as my Sticker Sneeze ephemera planner because I love that it's pink, and I'm stoked about this. So there's a little cute card that came with it. Just a cute little postcard, and then here is the planner itself. It is the TRP version. Now she does offer a different version, and this one looks way better than the other one. The other one, the cover was all like wrinkled up across one thing where it's been like crunched. It looked like it just been crunched basically, like the whole thing. So this one looks beautiful, perfectly intact, and we're gonna walk through it. So this is gonna be one of my main squeeze planners for the year. I do a lot of like random note-taking, journaling. I call it my Sticker Sneeze planner because I use the vertical columns to use those Hobonichi kit style stickers, and look, like lays pretty much flat right out of the gate. You can do a little bit of pressing on it if you need to. Now I love this one because of two things. Like, it's very clean, sleek, love the fonts that she used, but also the pages in the back are dated daily pages. So you get all the pages that are dailies in the back with all the headers on there, and then the weekly pages in the front, the monthly pages, and there's some cute little goal setting stuff in here, including, I'm looking for one specific one. It's like a year in pixels type of page, which I'm just excited about. I've not really done a whole bunch of year in pixels type of things, but because there's two vertical ones and a horizontal one in here, I'm stoked about being able to use this page. So I did decide this will probably be my Sticker Sneeze planner, and now I have one that's completely intact, which is just lovely. And we're going to walk through page by page, even though I already did that in a different video. I wanted to show you guys, like, first of all, customer service is such a big, huge deal to me, especially like I ran a stamp company for years. It was really important to me to offer good customer service, and that is a make or break thing. You know, I mentioned a company specifically on my channel where I got zero customer service, and while their planner was pretty, it totally turned me off of that company whatsoever. I'm a Rosey Life fangirly, just so impressed with that customer service. You know, she did not have to reach out. It was not really her fault. Like, of course she could have maybe packed it a little bit better, but how would she know that they were gonna like crush my package? You know, some of those things are just out of her control, and I'm just so impressed that she reached out to me and made things right before me even ever having to send her an email. And it was one of those things where I'm like, yeah, it's kind of annoying that the cover got crunched, but also I know it's not really all her fault. And I also, you know, could just use the planner because over time the covers will get dinged up and stuff a little bit anyway. So it wasn't like a huge deal breaker. But I was going back and forth between whether or not I would even email her about it. I thought maybe I would, to just try to get it replaced. I also know she's a small business, so I didn't really want to make it a huge issue. I'm just blown away. She reached out to me. I didn't have to email her. She offered a replacement right away and was so apologetic. Even in her comment, she left me a comment on that video. I was like, oh, this is so unacceptable. I'm so sorry that this happened, and let me fix it for you. And like, that is top tier customer service, because she totally didn't have to do that. You know, all the companies say once, you know, it goes to the postal service, I'm not really responsible for lost or damaged type of packages. So she very well could have been like, oh, you know, it wasn't my fault. I can't do anything about it. Well, she totally fixed it and sent me a new one, and I'm just blown away. So thank you so much, Linda. I think that's just top tier, best of the best customer service. So I really appreciate that. So anyway, let's go ahead and walk through this planner. I do love that it's pink. And look, it's so cute. It's got the little rose and a little fountain pen nib on the front. You got the information on the spine. You got the information on the back. It's just gold foiling, and it's just the slightest little texture on here. I'm getting a little bit of sunlight glares, but it's just the tiniest little texture. You can feel that a little bit. It's just slightly textured. It's nice and floppy and a beautiful, beautiful book. I may end up putting a plastic glitter cover over this. Got a couple of those jelly covers from Salty Katie Co. I got a TN and then an A5 full year. So I'm hoping maybe it'll fit on here to make this pink and sparkly, which would be really nice. And yeah, I'm super excited. We'll hop into here. So here are the pages in the front. Here at a glance. Some indexing or note pages you can use for whatever. They're both grid. And then this is set up in a way that there's a box per month. So 6 on one side, 6 on the other with a header section. So you can do goals in here or important things of each month, important holidays, milestones, anniversaries, birthdays, that kind of thing could go on here in a list. You also have the quarterly trackers. They start January, so you get 6 months on one spread, 6 months on the other. And these just go down the column. There is a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. down the list. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 squares across. So you could do 10 habits like dot penning, or you could just do like a line a day. Lots of options for this vertical. And then you get the year in pixels type of thing, which is awesome. So you got the months across the top, January through December, and the days down. And then this one down here is the opposite, numbers across, months down. So it goes horizontally. And then a blank page on this side. You move into these kind of quarterlies. Each month gets a half of a page. So it's just a column, and then there's a quarterly section. So it could be your quarterly and your monthly goals. You can map out a quarter at a time, and then it moves into your months here. So this is kind of bundled up here with this quarterly page. So for this, you get a Monday start. Your weekends are together. I am getting over a cold, so I'm kind of scratchy, and I'm cutting a lot because I'm coughing in between things, so just ignore that. This one has a column down the side here, and I don't see week numbers on this page. I don't know if it's on the year at a glance either. So no week numbers on these pages. And then it already has the 6 weeks already scheduled out, and they do have the month days before. Like here's your 30th, 31st of December, moves into January right here. And then it ends whatever day it is. So January 31st here, but there's no like 1, 2, of February right here. And then you also still get the 6th week. So whether or not you actually use the 6th week, it is still there. You can use that for other monthly information. So one of the things I like about this is you can still use this in like 4-week increments. So if you're planning like straight across the weeks, I know a lot of people are moving more towards that. You still can on these top weeks. So you have the 4 weeks here and then your next 4 weeks here. So it works out to be even like that. And then you also have the room for 6 weeks. There's also plenty of sidebar space if you want other things tracked on your monthlies. And then there's your March. You move into the next quarter. So the quarterlies are between the monthlies, and that's it. So you just do that same thing. There's the 3rd quarter after June. You go July, August, September, 4th quarter page, and then October, November. And the last one's December there. So you got all your quarterly and monthlies, then all your weekends are bundled up together. So this one starts, again, the same thing. December 30th is the first day of these weeklies. And these are your typical 1.3-inch columns. Any sticker kits that are labeled Hobonichi Cousin will fit in these. It's the same size columns. So I'm going to use it for sticker sneezing. I buy those Hobonichi style kits from Hubbin and Chub Girl and Coffee Monsters Co. and use those in these kind of columns. It's all your weeklies together. It does have this little calendar that circles whatever week you're on as well. You just go through all of these guys, and then you get to the daily pages. And I want to show one thing about the daily pages specifically. So here is the end of December. You get all the way through January 4th, 2026. Move into your daily pages, and this page is completely blank. You can do goals here, currently page, currently inked type of page, any sort of setup like that. And I want to move to the end of the next month. So here is the end of February. You get those pages throughout. So there's that blank page, the beginning of each month. Okay, I guess I didn't close the door. My tiny came in here. So here is the last daily, and you still get one of those sheets after the last daily page. So you can use these as the before the month or as the after the month page, since you do get one at the end of December. And all of these daily pages are numbered. They are numbered at the bottom, like centered, which is super nice looking. And so the December 31st day is 365. You get your blank page, and then you get some note pages in the back, and these are not numbered. There's not a whole lot of these guys left. There's not a whole bunch of them, like, I don't know, maybe 10-ish. There's like 10 front and backs. They're not very many. Then you get to the end of the book, Rosey Life Planner, your coverlet type of page, and then the back cover. It's just such a nice planner. Well thought out. I love the clean, sleek look of the little header pieces for the daily pages. I love dated daily pages. Whether or not I use the actual page every day on the day, I just like having them, whether or not I use them or not. I also go back and fill days in if needed. I just think it's beautiful. She does offer a sticker kit, which is also very beautiful. She does like curated surprise boxes here and there. I'm not super into surprise items like that, but everything she does is really nice and pink and frilly and like shabby chic style, and it's just really pretty. Like, here's a feel for like her styling of things. Just very floral, very feminine looking, very pink. It's just really, really classic and pretty. So I do love her style, and I'm so excited to get this book. I said in my other video, last year she had the dated ones in a different type of paper. It's a much, much thicker paper. Yearly was much thicker than this, and she does still offer that other like thicker paper if you're not into the TRP paper. She offered both this year, which I'm happy about because I wanted the TRP dated one. So I'm super excited to move into this come December 28th. I think that was December 30th, I think, is the first day of these. Let's find it and make sure. I'm pretty sure. I just love the TRP paper. Yeah, okay, so December 30th, I can move into this planner, which is not that far away, but I'm very excited about it. This one looks pristine and beautiful, and I'm so thankful she reached out and just above and beyond customer service. That's just A++, and I'm super impressed with that. So I wanted to share that with you guys again because I find like that's just such a make or break thing. I know a lot of people have discussed various other customer service issues in the planner community, and I just wanted to let you guys know she does it right. So she will definitely take care of you if there's an issue at all. She just seems to be really sweet. I love her YouTube channel. I followed her for quite a while, and I wanted to share that with you. So there you go. There is my Rosey planner for 2025. I'm super excited to dive into this one. I will be probably most likely using this one as my sticker sneeze and ephemera planner, so it'll get nice and big and chonky. So I'm super excited about this one. So I hope you guys are well. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me along, and have a great day. And I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.